All right, everyone, settle down. Okay.
Did everyone have a good time?
Are you guys ready to leave?
Are you gonna come back next year?
That's good.
2014年，美国佛教会庄严寺佛学夏令营闭营典礼开始。
The 2014 Buddhist Association of U.S. Zhuangyan Monastery Summer Camp 2014 closing ceremony begins.
大家请起立，
Everyone, please stand up.
向佛陀行三问讯礼。
I'm going to make 3 bows to the Buddha.
Please remove all your hats before first.
Yes.
好，一问讯，
First bow.
再问讯，
Second bow.
三问讯。
Final bow.
请坐下。
All right, everyone, please be seated.
I can't believe camp has finally come to an end.
I know, right? I guess I can look forward to a bed with a Tempur-Pedic. Kind of, my back is killing me,
Have
but
some actual cushion.
I have an actual cushion. But you know what? Actually, I could actually stay a few more days. I think my back is still taken, you know, with all of the hard floor. But
If you guys don't remember, we are your hosts. I'm Yuan.
and I'm Wing, and
Yay!
so before
Okay, so before we begin, we were inspired by Ken's Dr. Seuss rhyming from yesterday.
yes,
So
yes,
not only can you do it, but we cannot do it as well.
yes, I think we can do it too. So let's do a little rhyming before we get to the introductions. All right. I'll start
Take
first.
it away.
All right. Hi, we're your hosts for today. What is this?
Sorry, selfie. Okay.
I knew it. Okay, hi, we're your hosts for today.
The Lee siblings are here to take it away.
As the camp comes to a conclusion,
We hope you gain some wisdom through listening, reflection, and meditation.
venerable masters, lecturers, counselors, and volunteers,
Thank you so much. We appreciate having you here.
to Erica and Cynthia, our counselor coordinators,
There may be many imitators, but not many replicators.
team coordinator Ken, we know you like your selfies.
Show me your best duck face. Don't be a tease.
You guys make such a dynamic duo, Farrah and Wilson.
When family campers need you around, you're always there to listen.
Adults, English, teens, and family group,
Don't forget to update us and keep us in the loop.
as we add new friends on Facebook and Twitter.
Keep in contact and don't let the relationships wither.
We hope you remember all the shifus.
So next time you come, you don't go, who?
We really enjoyed watching the Bodhi Night skit.
It was so lively, such a smashing hit.
The climatic dance was so intense.
Each move kept us in suspense.
Stay calm and be a bouse.
Remember, CYM as your second house. And we don't know how to translate in Chinese, so sorry.
Dr. Seuss.
Okay, now 本会市长致辞。
Now we're going to have the shifus do the greetings and make a speech.
美国佛教会会长菩提比丘。
Please welcome the BAUS President, Venerable Bhikkhu Bodhi, to make a speech.
Good morning, everybody. As president of BAUS, I'm very happy to welcome you to the 2015 BAUS Summer Camp. And I hope you will all have a very enjoyable few days with us. Last night, all of you performed a little skit which set me thinking. This was after the Bodhi night performances when we were preparing for the fireworks display. You performed a skit where one young man, everybody was sitting on the steps, arranged into different groups, and one young man ran from one end of the steps to the other. As he ran by, each group would shout out one letter, B, A, U, S. Then this morning, I was reflecting on this, and it seemed to me very interesting that everybody was performing one different task, but when all of these different tasks came together, they formed a meaningful whole, the word Baus. And it seemed to me that this is a kind of metaphor for the way this summer camp works. We have many people collaborating to make the camp a success. Everybody has their own specialization. Everybody has their own particular function. We have the organizers who plan the theme, the classes, invite the teachers. We then have the Dharma teachers. We have the coordinators, the counselors, the staff of the monastery. We have the volunteers working very hard. And particularly, there's one resident monk of the monastery who should receive a special word of thanks, because all of us over these 4 days, 5 days, have been eating very delicious food. And one of our Sangha members has not been in the classes, has not been doing any other work, but just supervising the kitchen volunteers to ensure that we can all eat well each day of the retreat. This is Venerable Hai Tian. Do I see him?
He's not feeling well.
Here he is. And so it's when we all work together, doing our best to contribute to the success of the camp, that the Baos Zhuangyan Summer Camp has become, I would say, the foremost camp for Buddhist children, youth, teenagers, even adults in the United States today. So we have people coming from even other states, not just New York, New Jersey, but other states to attend this camp over these few days. But what takes place, the harmonization of different people making different contributions, has an even wider message for us. It should teach us that in the world today, there are many different peoples with different nationalities, belonging to different ethnic groups, having different colored skins, different shaped eyes, different heights, different skills, following different religions. We find so much conflict, so much violence, so much hatred in the world, yet we are all human beings who wish to live in harmony, who wish to live fulfilling and meaningful lives. And so the lesson we have to learn is, how can we put aside our differences, see that the differences should not divide us. Just as to get the word Baos, we need 4 letters. If you just have the letter B, what do you get? B. If you just have the letter A, you get If you get the letter U, only the letter U, you have U. If you have the letter S, you have just S. But when there are 4 different letters coming together, you get BAUS, and behind this abbreviation BAUS is the work, the contribution of so many people. And so we use the expression, the word humanity, and behind that word humanity are 7 billion people on this planet with all of their differences, but we're all united by the fact that we are human beings. And so what we need are the great values, not only of Buddhism, but of all of the great religious traditions, the value of loving kindness and compassion to bring us together in harmony, to learn to put aside our differences, to recognize that the differences make us a richer, more meaningful human population, and to be able, despite these differences, to live together, loving one another, helping one another, cooperating with one another. And there's an even broader message in this unity behind differences. Because on the earth today, we have not only human beings, but we have the earth itself, we have animals, we have human beings, and maybe other types of beings. And yet, human beings, because of their stupidity, their ignorance, and their greed, are destroying the planet. They're making the earth unlivable for other types of living beings and for each other. We're destroying what's called the biosphere, all of the life support systems that make living beings possible on the planet. And for those of us who are old like myself, we have another 10, 15 years and then we're checking out. But for the younger people here, you're going to have to face a planet in the near future that will be undergoing great catastrophes, great disasters. And so we have to recognize as our essential guiding mission to transform our society in a way which will preserve the integrity of the planet so that human beings of all varieties and all other life forms can thrive on the earth. And so if there's any message, I would say, that the Buddha Dharma should give us for life in today's world, it would be to create an integral earth community which respects the capacity of our planet to sustain human life and other forms of life, plant life and animal life, and to change those economic, political, and social structures that are leading to devastation and destruction of the Earth's biosphere. So I thank you, and I wish you all a happy time over the coming year, and hope to see you back here next year.